And now, fight fans, we are set to go once again. 3 rounds, this in the lightweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. His background is in boxing and mixed martial arts. Standing 5 feet 11 inches tall, he weighed at officially 155 1/2 pounds. A 9-fight veteran, he brings an outstanding professional record that stands at 8 victories and just 1 defeat. Here is a submission specialist from Colchester, Essex, England, Sean Sexy Curls Carter. And next, his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He is a mixed martial artist, also standing 5 feet 11 inches tall. Weighing at officially 154 pounds, he brings 5 victories and 1 defeat into the cage tonight. He fights out of and represents Bristol, England. Here is Mario Rude Boy Saeed. Referee in charge is Rich Mitchell.
Referee Rich Mitchell about to get this one underway. 3 5-minute rounds in the Cage Warriors lightweight division.
Ready. Let's go.
Both these guys proven finishers, Josh. Something tells me we might not need the full 3. Sean Carter in the white shorts, Mario Rude Boy Saeed in the black compression trunks. Carter taking the center of the cage to start things off.
Yeah, both guys winging some big shots early.
Tying up here in the center of the cage, and it's Carter backing his man up onto the fence.
Yeah, 50
applying the pressure here.
Over under control here. Oh, looking to step across, but not feeling the hip position. And here Carter's looking to try and collapse those arms to the side if he can get his head position and the reap.
Looking for the trip there was Saeed, but
strong whizzer from Mario Saeed.
Switch of position here. Neither man making really finite predictions for this fight, but Mario Saeed said he didn't expect it to go past the 2nd round, and if history has taught us anything, these 2 guys usually don't.
It's Sean Carter coming out the best of that exchange. Lockdown on the leg for Mario Saeed. You can see that arrangement of the left outside leg over the top, hooking underneath. You can see how then he extends and tries to stretch out Sean Carter, who does a good job of freeing it momentarily. Just got to flick his leg out and over. Trying to really put a lot of pressure on the head of Mario Saeed here.
Referee Rich Mitchell asking for a little bit of action. We'll stand them up if no progress is made. And you don't necessarily have to be landing big fight-ending shots, Josh, just improving that position, maybe looking to pass the guard, looking to get yourself into a more viable position for submission attempts.
Again, looking for that lockdown. If he can get an underhook to go with it, then he's got a lot of options for lifting and moving the base of Sean Carter. But right now, Carter doing a good job of keeping Saeed's shoulders flat on the mat, sorry.
Carter perhaps looking to create some space here. Mario Saeed holding onto that arm and landing a couple of chopping shots there, not damaging, just irritating. Goes for the arm by the Saeed.
You see immediately looking to open an attack. Oh, motioning there might be a footlock possibly for Sean Carter. But beware of the up kicks.
We saw a huge up kick KO on one of our amateur bouts that opened the contest here for the live crowd. What the odds would be on seeing 2 in one night.
Oh,
there is an up kick. Mario Saeed swarming. Sean Carter's hurt. Saeed dropping in the big right hands to the head and body. Sean Carter's in trouble here, Josh.
Good dirty boxing from Mario Saeed. Immediately drops for the takedown. Carter looking to get the base wide, and he shovels his opponent back up to the feet.
And when you're shooting on Sean Carter, you've got to be very careful with your neck.
I mean, as we said, he's got fantastic guillotine attempts, and he's also got brilliant balance in those takedown attempts. He gets it from a background in dancing, believe it or not.
I believe it. There's not much I don't believe about Sean Carter.
Seems to have regained his composure now, but anxious moments for him a few seconds ago.
Big knee there from Carter. Saeed's got to be careful with his head position here up against the cage. Wild punches here from the man from Trojan Free Fighters. High kick misses. Spinning back kick also gets nothing but air. And a clipping right hand there from Sean Carter.
Still, it was a lovely level change from Saeed. He's got it on the hips and around the knees. Great takedown from him. Looking for a guillotine is Sean Carter. And you can see Saeed has had to respect that. He's had to let go of the hips, and that allows Sean Carter to stand back up.
Standing guillotine attempt perhaps here, Josh.
Possibly looking for the 100% now. He's going to use that as a lever to turn him over. Good knees. Nice combinations from Sean Carter in this clinch.
We know all the guys fighting out of the BKK camp have got serious grappling skills.
Oh, and lovely work from Saeed to get the better of that exchange. Straight to mount. Hasn't got an awful long amount of time to work with it, though.
Just 21 seconds. Saeed looking to switch those hips with the armbar here. Landing some punches late in this first round. Final 10 seconds here, Josh. Saeed battering away up against the cage.
Good work from Saeed. Good dominant position to end the round there.
Well, started off as a real stalemate, Josh, but Mario Saeed certainly picking it up.
And here you just see the balance of Carter coming out on top there. Tried to do some good work here, but it was that up kick in this open guard position that really changed the complexion of that round.
And there's an up kick right on the temple.
Saeed flurried well, Carter able to regain his composure, but he got a very good takedown at the end of that round. I think on balance, you're going to have to give that round to the man from Trojan Free Fighters.
Yeah, I think Mario Saeed perhaps got a little bit overexcited there during that exchange. He was swinging wild punches. He'd maybe just taken a second and picked his shots a little bit better.
Seconds, let's go, please. Seconds, gents. Let's
We could talk about the maybes all night.
Seconds.
Instead, let's get back to the action here in our second round
Let's go, Paul.
of this lightweight contest. Our co-main event here
Stay back, Mario.
at Cage Warriors 67 at the LC in Swansea. A packed house here tonight.
Let's go.
And a huge main event still to come your way. Do not tune out. Not that you would when there's an incredible lightweight fight happening in the cage. Sean Carter and Mario Saeed throwing down here in Swansea. Carter looking to tie up again.
They're both guys closing the range there. We've seen some very interesting exchanges up against the cage here. Again, it's Carter with that head position. Trying to make it as uncomfortable as possible for Mario Saeed, and changes level now.
Joins those hands. Is he going to get down behind the legs of Saeed?
Good work with the underhook from Saeed there, just to lift Carter back up.
Real meaty knee to the body there from Sean Carter. Saeed now applying pressure against the cage. Perhaps looking to change levels.
Yeah, opting to give it up, and that looked as though it might have been a low blow there.
Referee Rich Mitchell calls time. Looked to be an inadvertent low blow there. Sean Carter will have 5 minutes if he chooses to take it.
Let's go, Tommy.
He does not. Straight back to the action is Sean Sexy Curls Carter. Taking the centre of the cage again. It's Saeed being the aggressor. Carter countering with shots of his own. Carter's corner calling for him to double up on the jab.
They did try, just perhaps seemed slightly laboured on those punches. And again, they're tying up against the cage, but it's this time it's Saeed. Carter reversing the position well.
We saw this early in the first round, a real stalemate of the position up against the cage. Both men with a lot to offer in this position. Carter just getting the better of it here in this second round though, but
Saeed's got to be careful. Well, what a takedown from Sean Carter.
Beautiful takedown by Saeed, bounces straight back up. Like he's made out of rubber.
I was going to say Saeed switched that grip to go high around the head and the arm, and in doing so gave a root straight to his back. Carter moved behind him, connected his hips and elevated him. Saeed popping straight back up though.
Separate Saeed coming forward with A couple of wide arcing hooks there again. Whatever happens in this fight, Josh, massive credit to Mario Saeed coming back from such a serious neck injury to compete against a high-level opponent at short notice. Originally, he was supposed to face a much less experienced opponent in Ricky Fortuna further down the card, but some last-minute injuries saw him replace Wesley Mersch, and they're exchanging big strikes here.
Again, Carter wading his way in.
Big knee there from Sean Carter.
Seen several times that overhook of Saeed is so strong in those clinch and scramble positions.
Carter giving Saeed a lot to think about in this clinch position. Saeed with the reversal. Carter trying to throw the short elbow over the top there. Not landing particularly cleanly with it though. Nice knee to the body from Carter and a right hand. Scrappy exchanges here in close.
Again, Carter looking to assert that head position. Get his grip, land some knees, I would imagine. Oh, leg reap now if he could change the angle on Saeed. It's just re-establishing.
Again, Saeed going for that throw.
That was very
looking for a leg submission there, but
it was almost though he went to go for the throw and then roll into a knee bar, but the whole thing seemed to be slightly in slow motion, and he's given up side control now to Sean Carter.
Not where you want to be with a guy from BKK Fighters on top of you.
There you can see he's trying to make it very awkward. He's grinding that elbow and that forearm up under the chin. Looking for a north-south choke now. Let's see if he can connect that rib cage to the other artery. It looks as though this could be getting deep.
Sean Carter looking for the north-south submission. Not going to get it.
No, good work.
Setting up the arm triangle, perhaps on the opposite side. Yeah. The cage is going to be a real pain for him here, though.
Oh, it certainly is. I think Saeed is very aware of that. A lot of bridging power here if he can engage the legs on the cage.
Good cage awareness from Mario Saeed. Of course, you can push off the cage with your feet. You can't hook your toes through the mesh. Carter's still got this head and arm choke.
Oh, and a very
Steps
easy
over
mount
into mount
for him.
Final 10 seconds of the round here.
Oh, now trying to take the back. I think, knowing there's only 10 seconds left, Saeed was happy to scramble a little there to avoid any of the ground and pound.
Strong finish there from Sean Carter. Possibly pull this fight back level, Josh.
Oh, I don't know, Brad. It's going to be a very close one to see how the judges score that one.
Well, let's take a look at some of the action now. There was that inadvertent low blow. Big takedown from Sean Carter here. Saeed, though, straight back to his feet. Again, trying to go for that takedown, didn't get it. Carter passing over into mount.
Yeah, on balance, Sean Carter had the better of these grappling exchanges and dominant positions on the ground. Did have that high amplitude takedown as well. But there wasn't too much in the way of offense for Mario Saeed, so I think perhaps Sean Carter's going to sneak that one on the judges' scorecards and perhaps venture that we're all even here.
Still everything to play for here in this third and final round. Lightweight fight here at Cage Warriors 67. Brad Wharton and Josh Palmer privileged to call the action for you as always. We'll be back in just 6 days' time, but we have some pressing business to attend to here in Swansea. Mario Saeed and Sean Carter with everything to play for. Carter coming in with a big overhand right, lands a couple and an uppercut.
And you can see a bit of a grimace on the face of Mario Saeed there. As Carter unloads a good flurry.
Very underrated boxing from the guys at BKK, Josh. Arnold Allen, a great boxer. Jack Mason, very heavy-handed. Sean Carter, too. Got a good set of mitts on him. But it's all grappling right now.
Yep. Body lock for Sean Carter, I think. I can't quite see the opposite arm. Yep, double underhooks and the body lock. Let's see if he can use it. Well, opting to give it up.
Carter grinding away here against the cage. Oh, big knee to the body again. He landed a couple of those in the last round. Sean Carter again pressing Mario Saeed up against the cage. Perhaps looking to connect those hands here.
Yeah, you can
Drop
see,
for a double leg.
You can see that left underhook of Mario Saeed is going to try and stop the forward pressure of Sean Carter.
Right in front of us here at the commentary position.
Really nice work to try and reap the leg there, but double unders for Mario Saeed now.
Carter was looking to do something there and surrendered the position in doing so. A couple of foot stomps there from Mario Saeed. Carter wrestling back another knee to the body from Sexy Curls. Saeed unloading with some big punches though. Mario Saeed pressing forward here, Josh, shoots for the takedown.
Oh, wraps the leg up nicely as well, and Sean Carter managing to maintain his base and stops the takedown very well.
Couple of big punches there from Sean Carter, making Mario Saeed pay for that failed takedown attempt.
Saeed really scrambled forward. It looked for a moment as though he was going to whip around the knees just as he did in the very first round, but Sean Carter able to scramble free, and again it's Carter with the forward pressure against the cage here.
Carter grinding away, running this clock down. Throwing Mario Saeed up against the cage. Referee Rich Mitchell telling the fighters will split them up. He needs to see more action. Saeed tries to turn. Carter eats another big knee to the body for his trouble.
Both guys have been the distance just once each in their careers, so pretty rare territory for them right now.
Advance your position, Sean.
Saeed has said in interviews this week he's been waiting for the opportunity to fight here on Cage Warriors for seemingly forever. Very tough first fight against Sean Carter. And referee Rich Mitchell calls for a break.
It's a tough first fight, Brad, but I think it's a good first fight. Both these guys, you know, highly touted prospects, similar records as well. And, you know, an interesting clash of styles, both pretty submission heavy, but, you know, good solid hands as well. So, an excellent fight here for each of them.
And joining in the conversation on Twitter is our matchmaker Ian Dean, saying that Carter's experience perhaps grinding this one out for him, but it's rock and sock and robots here.
Big right hand from Sean Carter, found the mark there. Both guys really open up and get very wild in those exchanges. A couple of good straight shots would probably do them a world of good, but
watch those fingers, Sean.
Wide shots finding the mark there.
Of course, as soon as we mention Sean Carter using his experience to grind it out, they explode in a ballet of violence. Carter gets the top position though. Saeed looking to trip his opponent's leg out from under him, but Carter showing those grappling chops.
And Saeed will want to do everything possible to get back to his feet here.
And Carter's going to have to be careful of the up kick again because he got caught in the first round, Josh. Again, Saeed looking to attack with the legs from his back.
Carter's going to have to stay active here if he doesn't want to be stood back up. And oh, ankle pick now. Good work from Carter to shrug it off. Really starting to get the better of this third round, and this could give him
final 10 seconds win to the body and the right hand from Sean Carter. His corner imploring him to finish.
He just believes he's got this one now.
Whoa, spinning back kick to finish. And a great show of sportsmanship there. Sean Carter looking a little bit frustrated with his performance there. Some good punches here from Sean Carter. Very sweet right uppercut. Knees to the body, landed that same technique a few times. Mario Saeed firing back with shots of his own. Real scrap here between Mario Saeed and Sean Carter. And Carter capitalizing on a couple of those failed takedown attempts. Big knee there from the man from Colchester. So much action here in this lightweight contest. Neither man with anything to be ashamed of as we await our judges to tally their scorecards. Don't forget to join us again in just 6 days' time. Cage Warriors Fight Night 11 from Amman, Jordan. The likes of Jack Mason, Arnold Allen, and of course the Cage Warriors return of Phil Harris. Lots of action coming up for you in Jordan in just 6 days' time. And a huge bantamweight main event still to come for you this evening. Here at Cage Warriors 67. Let us know your thoughts on the winner of that fight. Join in the conversation on social media with the hashtag CWFC67. Our MC Joe Martinez enters the ring and we'll throw it to him for the official result.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. We do have a unanimous decision. Judge Andy Sledge has it 30-27, while judges Lavery and Swan each have it 29-28. All 3 for your winner, Sean Sexy Curls Carter.
Unanimous decision win there for Sean Sexy Curls Carter.
I'm here with